Good morning, everyone. I hope you are having an awesome hump day Wednesday. You can see here, this is the future. Something we've been talking about is putting in some higher lows. More importantly, take a look at this weekly. Right, we're starting to see higher lows. We did not yet put in a higher high for this week. We have two higher highs over the past 2 weeks. So now we're going to watch and see. Do we form that here on the weekly? We have a couple days left to do so. Here's the thing, this could be a bear flag setup, right? We've seen that before. Down, a couple candles up, we fell. We're working a couple candles up. We need another week or so of good green candles putting in higher high and higher lows to confirm any kind of a trend. So, but here's the other thing. This could be setting up one great big inverse head and shoulders, which means we would come up a bit, we'd come back down, and then we would continue. So there's a lot of things that could be playing out. We just don't know what they are as of yet, but we know right now what we've already seen is two bear flags. So now we are looking, will this be a third bear flag? So not all doom and gloom. I'm just pointing out the possibilities because an inverse head and shoulders, as you know, would be considered bullish. All right, so back over here on the SPY daily, finished yesterday's session out and just barely squeaked out a gain, giving us an engulfing candle. So that was kind of exciting. We're looking now for a move and test up to the 20. All right, let's take a look at some names. Oh, and we did have, kind of average kind of volume yesterday. Remember, it is summer, so volume itself is definitely lighter than it would be. But we want to make sure that we still get enough volume and momentum behind some names before hopping in. Sorry, trying to keep from coughing, drinking a little coffee. Let's go ahead and start out. We did see some really great names yesterday that we were watching, like Costco holding the 50, pushing up, didn't quite get up to Friday's high. That is a bullish look here. Love the look in that. Crowd looking for now a new high, and that is a really pretty channel that we can see here forming in crowd. Like that. Lilly is another one. Love this whole pattern. This does look like an inverse, kind of inverse head and shoulders. Nonetheless, higher lows, higher high, came right up here to resistance, looking to test the 330.85 in Lilly. But what ones did I set up? Well, I set up BABA. Not just because it's fun to say, but it is. Looking here to test the 200 and move along. If you look here, you can see we came close to it yesterday. We have a triple top here, but then look back here. We hit it here. We hit it here. Went through it there. Coming back, that was our resistance line before, right? So we want to make sure we can actually get up through here. I like an entry over yesterday's high for a test of the 200. If we can't get through and hold that 200, step back, let it set itself up again. I like the 120 call, entry around 120.53. Again, if we can't hold the 200, you could use that as the stop. I also put in here 116.60 as a decent stop. We do have a kind of messier cup with handle formed here. So keep that in mind. I'm targeting 124.11 and 129.40 there on BABA. So that is an August 120 call, by the way. So I really liked Lilly yesterday, and then as we were scanning along yesterday afternoon, we noticed ABBV here. Really nice jump up off the 50. Looks like potentially a bull flag setup or just like a nice little flag here. It could be like a nice little pennant forming. Okay, volume just sliding across. Love the overall look in ABBV. Looking at the August 160 call, my entry would be 154.05. I'm going to stop below the 8 EMA. My targets are 156.62 and 159.60. All right, and then lastly, wait, let me get a sip of my coffee. See, it's Starbucks. Okay, actually, my coffee isn't Starbucks. My coffee, for anybody in the Pacific Northwest, is Pegasus coffee this morning. Pegasus is Bainbridge Island. For those of you in the Pacific Northwest there, up in the Seattle area, if you ever have the opportunity to go to the Pegasus Coffee, it's right downtown Bainbridge Island by the water there. It is awesome. Okay, anyway, but they aren't publicly traded, so we'll go with Starbucks. check out all of this resistance that we keep testing, looking for a break up above this. Summertime's usually a pretty good time for coffee because they have all their fun new stuff out there, their fun new drinks and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see if this continues to play out. Howard Schultz is back at the helm and looking diligently outside for a new CEO to take over. Just need some good, fresh, young blood in there to invigorate Starbucks, you know, give it a big old jolt. But until then, we'll just play the chart and we can see that we have a nice little bullish look here in Starbucks. I like this. The Starbucks 80, I want to get in there around 79.55. I'm going to stop around 78. Or you can use the 8 EMA. And my targets are going to be a little bit tighter on this one, 81.30 and then 82.87 before looking on. All right, that is it for me this morning. Super quick video so I can go get the little minions off. I hope you have an awesome hump day Wednesday. Woo, woo. Yep, hump day. Boy, this week is going to be short. All right, I will talk to you soon. If you have any questions, reach out. Heather C. at givingtruetrading.com.